show me how you catch? What do you like about playing baseball at the Y?
Answers.
Your friends, did you meet them at the Y?
Yep. Oh, why?
The YMCA is one of the oldest not-for-profit 501c3 organizations in the St. Louis community. We've actually served this community since 1853. We're in both Illinois and Missouri. We're in 13 counties. We serve the community from 24 different YMCA facilities. We're also in about 100 schools for before and after school childcare. And then year-round camp and retreat center down at the YMCA Camp Lakewood at Trout Lodge. And so we do a lot of different things. Ys do a lot of very different programs, but all three kind of funnel up under youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. In 2018, we launched a 5-year, $55 million capital campaign that was really designed to increase our impact, really update facilities and bring them up to current standards. As part of that, we had an opportunity to approach the St. Louis Cardinals about building an adaptive sports complex. And when we did a little research, we discovered for a community our size, there really wasn't an asset like that, particularly for kids that have disabilities and play sports. We're one of the few Ys in the country that have a standalone, inclusive, adaptive department. And so we've got a long history of customizing programs to make them available for anyone who wants to participate, but we didn't have a space in the youth sports. When we approached the Cardinals, they were very interested. They brought along a couple of other partners, Miracle League Baseball, Boniface Foundation, and ultimately it resulted in just a wonderful project that today serves the community from our South County Y location. We've provided inclusive opportunities through fitness and swim lessons and those kind of pieces. But for kids like Drew, who didn't have an opportunity to play youth sports. Drew Hyatt's a 13-year-old who's been in a number of our programs. We've just watched him flourish as being part of the adaptive baseball program. And so it really broadened out into a real need in the community. What we found is that parents didn't have the opportunities for their kids to play sports and just have that opportunity to be with other kids and for them to be with other parents that had similar challenges that they're facing and really just give those kids the thrill of being part of a team and playing a sport.
What is your favorite thing to do during a baseball game that you're playing in?
Dying.
How do you feel when you play baseball at the Y?
Happy. I love people.
We're so proud of this field, and we're so proud of what it does in the community. And when we decided to build it and we were designing it, really the Cardinals and the Boniface Foundation really challenged us and said, what would it take to make this field the best of its kind in the country? And so that really made us change our thinking from just building a baseball field to how we're building a complex that's really going to be accessible for generations. And so things like zero entry dugouts, things like sound system, things like the same scoreboard that's in Busch Stadium. The fact that we really built it as a miniature Busch Stadium. It's got the same red brick, it's got the arch in the outfield, just like the Cardinal Stadium. It's just incredibly cool. And for kids to have that experience, really a big league experience, to play on that kind of environment, to have walk-up music, to hear their name announced, to see their picture on the scoreboard when they go up to bat. It's just a world-class experience, and it just gives you chills when you see the smiles on those kids' face and getting to experience that.
Who's your favorite Cardinal player?
Yadi.
Yadi. What position does Yadi play?
I think.
So you like Yadi because you're both catchers?
Yeah.
We are really so excited to host the Miracle League All-Star Game. It's a competitive process to be chosen, and for us to be chosen in our first full summer of existence is just really a great honor. There are Miracle League fields located throughout the country. Each program has the opportunity to send 2 athletes to St. Louis. We will have 5 locally as the host Y. So kids like Drew will be one of our delegates and one of our athletes in the All-Star Game, which is awesome. And so picture more than 100 athletes from all over the country getting to St. Louis with their families to experience St. Louis and experience all that we have to offer. To have the complex part of the St. Louis communities has just been really special. I love the city. I came here as a child, so it was great to come here to work professionally, come to Cardinals games when I was a kid. But to build on kind of that legacy of baseball in St. Louis, which is such a wonderful baseball city, it just means so much. We're a major metropolitan area that was really underserved in this area in terms of sports and adaptive playgrounds. And so be able to fill that gap, it comes back to what I said originally, WISE exists to meet community needs. And this is a community need that we saw, and with the help of partners, we were able to meet. And that just is completely gratifying to be able to deliver that service to our community.